Hey there everyone, it's your boy Kraken, and today I'm going to show you how to do Little Penguin Lost for Cool Mountain in Super Mario 64. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. As per usual, I'll be showing you how to do it real quick before I break it down step by step, so go ahead and watch this here. Just a little triple jump up here, grab the penguin. You don't want to fail that. Make sure you don't fall off, of course. Slide on down. Here, avoid those trees, land the penguin, and we're going to get our star. Nice and easy, pretty simple star, pretty much a guaranteed once you've got the technique down, one of the easiest stars to get. So I would say get this technique down. It's not as hard as it looks if it looks tricky. I usually do this star before I do wall kicks will work, and there's a reason for that, and I'll show you here. So we'll break it down. Alright, now hop in. And when I land, you'll see a dialog box. Now this dialog box appears for the first star on Cool Mountain every time. So if you die and come back for the first star, you're going to have to see this dialog box again. If you do wall kicks will work and you're a bit of a beginner, like, I've been there plenty times, it's nothing to be ashamed about, you're going to see this dialog box. If you die on wall kicks will work, you like fall off the edge or something, you miss your leap. You're going to have to see this a second time, maybe even a third time, and you might not want to kill the run. It might be an okay run. You might have golds on like Womps or something, which could be, pretty big for you. So I suggest doing Little Penguin Lost first if you're a beginner, getting rid of the dialog box, and not stressing wall kicks will work as much. Or once you get into the hang of it, then you can start doing wall kicks will work first, and that will save you time on your runs. So let's go ahead and explain this step by step. We're going to get rid of the dialog box, then we're going to triple jump onto that shed, and then up to the mountain. Alright, the penguin is up there, so go ahead and watch this. Perfect. And the next step, we're going to try to grab the penguin. So, it'll walk away from you, of course. You don't want to fall off the edge or slide down here. When it runs up on the slope here like this, because we approach it so slowly, gave it time, it's kind of tedious. Make sure you don't go sliding around, it's going to lose you time. But you can just grab it, of course, like that. Alright. And next, we're going to, once we've grabbed the penguin, say we're about right here or so, right? We're going to want to head to this corner right here, this vertex where all the planes meet. And we're going to want to we don't want to hit the top of it, we kind of want to hit the bottom of it. So just under that rocky corner where the snow is, so that we slide along the side of it there. Alright? And this is going to be pretty quick, so follow along, and you just want to slide this way. Just this way. It's not too big, there's a little margin for error, but follow the slide. With the penguin holding, you're not going to jump. You're going to slide down here and hit kind of the middle of this and go in between these trees. Do not hit the trees. They will screw you up. And you want to slide right into the mommy penguin. Perfect. And then we're going to do a long jump straight to the star, of course. Get your stick ready before the cutscene's over. And that's all there is to it. It's a pretty simple star. We'll go over the slide one more time, just because the slide itself can be pretty tricky. So I'm going to try to break it down for you here, alright? Go ahead and reset it. And when we get in here, of course, we'll get rid of the dialog box. We'll triple jump up. We'll grab our penguin. If we don't miss it sliding around. Okay. Now, you know where to get it on the vertex. We're going to slide straight down the middle of this wall that we're about to slide down. And we're not going to do any jumping. Purely sliding. We're going to be moving the control stick around. That's all. If you jump, you will drop the penguin at some point. If you hit a wall or something, you will drop the penguin. It will go into the abyss. I'm sure you've probably done it yourself. You drop the penguin into the abyss or the oblivion below. That can be a real pain in the butt. You can't get the penguin back. Your star's pretty much screwed. That's the run resetter right there, unfortunately. So you don't want to do that. It's a simple star. Get it right. You know what I'm saying? So we're just, you can practice a few times just resetting it on the emulator and trying it again. But yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and do the slide right down the middle here on the wall. Keep sliding. We're just sliding. We're going to just slide right off, right into the middle of this, in between those two trees. Now that ledge to the left, right before we hit the trees, avoid that ledge with your life. You hit that ledge, it's all over. You die, you lose the penguin, you got to start the star over. It's an easy star, you don't want to screw it up. So that's why we practice it so much, so that in the runs we get it right. And then, of course, you press A twice, and it'll drop the penguin. We try to land here on this side of the penguin, not on the other side or to the sides of it, because otherwise, the jump is farther or more tedious. And all we do is long jump, of course, and we've got our star. Easy as that, easy as that. There can be more advanced techniques, I'm sure. I've seen Taz do some crazy stuff, but as for Little Penguin Lost, it doesn't get much easier than that. That's all you got to do. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. And I hope you enjoy.